there and welcome back to my channel. My name's Caroline Shinya and today we're going to look at what to do to overcome jealousy in a relationship. So first of all, it's normal to feel a little bit of jealousy, right? It's actually healthy to have a little bit, right? It's when it becomes unhealthy that it becomes very destructive and can be quite dangerous, all right? So what is jealousy? It's a perceived threat, real or not, to a valued relationship. Okay, now the causes can be from past experiences, and it can be being paranoid about what the partner is feeling or doing. It's fearing abandonment. It's worrying about losing someone. It's and generally you feel like that when you don't feel maybe you don't feel attractive. Maybe you feel like unworthy. There are all sorts of different reasons why you could feel like that. But also the reason could be that your partner is making you feel that way. Because some partners actually create the jealousy deliberately to make their partners jealous, which is very unhealthy. So listen, I have actually never felt jealous in a relationship at all. It's never been a problem for me. But I felt a little bit jealousy. Now, in the relationship I'm in right now, I actually have felt slight jealousy. And actually he'll say, oh, this woman at work, but I know he's totally into me. And so he's doing that jokingly, and it doesn't bother me at all. If he was to do it more and deliberately be making me jealous, then that would be unhealthy, and I would have to say something about that. So the main thing here is to communicate what you feel. I remember once there was this woman who said to me, oh, my partner's always talking about these women at work. I said, well, have you ever talked to him about it? He said, no, I haven't. And I said, well, you need to tell him how you feel, because he actually probably doesn't even realise that you're feeling this. So she goes, okay, I'll try that. So she went off and came back and said, it really worked. I told him how I felt, and he really didn't know how I felt, and he's never done it again since. Now, our relationship is really strong again. I said, you see? So have a think about that. I mean, for example, I see women look at my man, and I actually quite like it. So, for example, when we went to his grandmother's care home, and it was an event of some kind, and there were a lot of people there, and his nurses were there, her nurses were there, her nurses were there. And I saw one of them look at her phone and look up at Greg, and then look back at her phone, and then talk to her nurse colleague. And I said, Greg, look, she's looking at you. So we looked over, and she goes, oh, I'm really sorry, but you look like Keanu Reeves. And I went, oh, yeah, a lot of people say it's true. A lot of people say he looks like a young Keanu Reeves. He's got the long hair and everything. So, that I really love. So there's different kinds of jealousy. Now, like I said, the way to overcome it is to talk about it. Now, if you're both love each other and you want your partner to feel secure, you're going to go out of your way to try and help that person feel better, right? If that person is not helping you, then you really have to worry about and question the relationship you're in, right? Because it's really not good for you mentally and physically if you're constantly being made to feel jealous. But if you're creating that yourself, then that's something else. You need to have a look at why you're creating that. Why are you creating situations that aren't real? If your partner comes back saying, but I'm not seeing anybody, then, you need to have a serious look at yourself, perhaps. So listen, if this resonates with anybody, please come to me. I'm here to help. So if you go into my bio, in the comments, you'll see that you can get through to my link tree where you can book a call with me. Free 15-minute call. You don't have to pay anything for it. I'm here to help you. All right. If you've got any ideas on how to overcome jealousy, then you write it down. I might not have all the answers. Put it down in the comments. I'd love to see your comments. So thanks again. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell to hear more. Thank you. Bye-bye.